This is Motiani, a year 4 electronics engineering student. Today I will be speaking about my final year project proposal, the automated medicine dispensary. I would be working on this project along with another student. Before I move into the details of this solution, I would like to mention the problem that exists. The problem is that there's a scarcity of primary healthcare that exists in rural areas across the world. 70% of India's population lives in rural areas, but 90% of the secondary and tertiary healthcare facilities exist in cities and towns, hence leaving a mere 10% for such a large population. Taking this into perspective, we see how scarce the supply of primary healthcare is, and hence we came up with the solution of the automated medicine dispensary. Now, before I go into design, I would like to explain what this machine does. So, this machine is basically stocked up with basic medications that do not exist in the rural areas, and it also allows video consultation with in real time with doctors who will be on call, and it also has various medical machines that allow us to check for basic symptoms. For example, we have an infrared thermometer which checks the temperature of a person. We have blood pressure machine in order to check the blood pressure of each and every patient that comes over here for consultations. Now, we would try to create a basic version, a basic prototype of this device where we are going to create an external framework that looks like a vending machine, and we'll be using the Raspberry Pi 3 or 4 as the central processing unit in order to implement the various functions. Now, the functions over here are 7. There's a video consultation, speaker and microphone, infrared thermometer, weighing scale, height scale, medicine dispenser, and various buttons in order to communicate with the CPU. Now, I'd like to explain more about the video consultations. A patient basically comes to the device, he presses a button which redirects him to a doctor who will be on call. The doctor checks the symptoms by speaking to the patient, and after the diagnosis is done, he dispenses the medicine which can be taken out of the medicine dispenser. The main learning and applications that we would like to perform through this device is 1. The object-oriented programming, which basically handles all the functions. It sort of brings everything together, including the vending machine functions, including the other, and it helps taking the digital readings from the other devices. And secondly, there's a wireless communication for video consultation. This will be implemented by me. Thank you so much.